Hello, lurkers, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm Johnstruct. Welcome. Welcome to the proximity. Just turning my controller on. I'm having a heartworm adventure. I'm just gonna scooch slightly and load the game. It's a Sunday night. I have work tomorrow. Not in the office, thankfully. We are under the bridge. Just like that song. Under the bridge. What I should have done there was allude to a song and then say a different name. Like, just like that song. Minnie the Moocher. You know what, like... I should have went left when you were expecting me to go right. I didn't know. Now I have to live with myself. I believe that was the latest one. Let us continue to explore the wilderness. Happy to take the boat. Okay, how is there an incompleteness here? Is that the only path I've not taken? This is all inactive. I've done something. Let's see where this takes us. The overlook. Andromeda. What's that over there? The trees are they're so densely packed. I couldn't possibly look at what was over there. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm looking for more switches, I guess. So we'll take this path. I'm not sure what to do with... I think this might be the wrong way. You know, the stars. Was the wrong way. Back we go. To go in a new direction. Somewhere we haven't been before. Like here. Oh no. It's that block pushing puzzles. Some of these crates look empty. They could be light enough to move. Not that one though. Oh no. It's extremely slow pushing blocks. Unfortunately, I did nudge that block over there. Ugh. Yeah, so I nudged the one block I shouldn't have nudged. Sokoban, Sokoban, Sokoban. I thought I could pull it. Ow. We have to move that left one to the right. So I figure I should preemptively do that. There we go. It's the train. Train has been solved. Why is that not counting as solved? Is it because there's a statue here? That says 100. Machine is running now, and the veins nearby have started pumping. Right, let's get on the boat. Save our game. Then we're going to go to the heart. That is not counting as done, apparently, but... I'm going to go to the heart anyway. Maybe the heart... Maybe it finishes a whole bunch of areas. Which I know I just said that, but I just want to reaffirm. No reason not to immediately save. Hmm? I think I have to go across the bridge. Doesn't really matter which way I go, to be honest. But we follow the curve all the way around. We'll get there. Not sure how spooky this place is. It's just, I know it's supposed to be all the seasons at once. It just sort of just looks nice. Now this place is spooky. What? And there's a fucking statue. I've forgotten how to get the camera out. Right. LBRB. That's what I was doing. Oh, I didn't have it equipped. Gigantic heart wedged between the roots of the tree, like they grew together. It's not beating, and there were tendrils. Veins maybe sprouting out both sides deep into the forest. Seems to be connected to a mechanism and something is stuck inside, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to operate it. Hmm. Well, that was my one idea. Hard kids keep the tree alive, or the other way around. Okay, so we have to see what else the veins are connected to. Forest here is all dead or dying. Looks like life was sapped out of everything around the tree. Little poem there. I've read that already, so. Ooh, there's a bit I missed. Didn't mean to go backwards. I'm happy to keep the transitions on, but it is annoying when you accidentally walk backwards on yourself. No, fuck, it's... Okay, I'm gonna have to push sideways so I can figure out which way's forwards and which way's backwards. Okay. Hexagon? I don't have any way to interact with the hexagon. It's a nice reminder. Oh, I won't be able to. Can't go into the water, no. I'm gonna go back the way I came. Presumably I have to follow the tendrils somewhere. Somewhere was previously blocked that isn't anymore. Look at that house. Maybe the library. Oh, there was like a bowl. basin even. I probably could walk around the statues, to be honest, but... I'm unsure as to why this room is so loud. Okay, so the caves aren't actually done. It's kind of really annoying that it says that they are. So it might be worth me exploring the caves again, because I seem to remember there was stuff there. That's what I'm going to do. Don't think that was the way I wanted to go. Oh, it was. Let's follow the right wall. There's a possum in that bed. I just didn't realise it was a combatant. Okay, there's got to be a reason why this cave exists. And doesn't count as being done. So we did this already, I think. Yeah, we did this one. The walls all wet and slimy, gross. Well, I'm sure glad I freed up that dead end. Hmm. Yeah, I wasted a bunch there, didn't I? Pitch black past the fence, I don't see a gate. Okay. Then I might be out of ideas, I'm afraid. I was hoping to have this be a long stream, but if I don't know what to fucking do, I don't have much options. To switch over to Octopath Traveler. That's incomplete. Like, what do you mean it's incomplete? There's a button I can no longer press. And an empty area. Status. What is this? Some kind of suicide squad? Now I know I keep saying it, but like, it's got to be this, right? It's got to be the Overlook is, which is, you know, up there. Because I've got nothing else to interact with. I've gone everywhere now. Though I could save my game. I almost did that puzzle without even looking at the clue. That's not where I want it meant to go. Did I also go to another place that wasn't meant to go? Oh, damn. Andromeda. There's something there to the left, and I can't go there. I'm going to try going there, and I couldn't before. No, I think I accidentally just walked out of the room. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I thought I'd hit... I clicked on it. There we go. I'm not 100% sure what I did there, but this is going to be a hexagon, presumably. No, it's a blood kit. Has this emptied out a bunch of the other areas? No, just the overlook. Really? Oh, I know what to use it for. We go to the church. So what I was trying to do there was only select the ones with the signs, and I guess I did do that. Because, like, I was like, well, we've not seen Pisces. So fair enough. Library is a bit of a trek. That way the boat is not there, I don't think. Whatever, I'll just go this way. I think I walked too far. Nope, I actually went to the correct place accidentally. I totally meant to come here. I mean, I did totally meant to come here, but I totally meant to took the route that took us here. Alright, it doesn't want my blood, it wants the heart, the blood of the heart. Presumably. I appreciate we're sort of in metaphorical space or whatever, but like a Silent Hill style, I hate to say another cult, well I suppose you would, something, a ritual, a famous ritual that's not a million miles away from what I'm doing, written down in a, like a separate novel that you can read, not a novel, you know what I mean, like a leaflet. I don't know, it might have been useful. Might not be compatible with the law. A recipe is what I want, a Monkey Island style one, where it's the different ingredients, but you've got to make substitutions. Which is Monkey Island's favourite puzzle. And of course the blood is pumping because we've turned all the engines on. Somewhere with exposed veins. The electric yard. Because there's a lot of guesswork involved here. That's way back over there. Fuck. What do you mean right next to the overlook? Yeah, but I didn't know it was what I was looking for at the time. beg your pardon. I am starting. Don't know why I said I am starting to remember the directions. A raid. We've been raided by Keisha. Keisha raid. Hello, Keisha. What were you playing? How are you, by the way? Are you well? Hello, raiders. Hello, Fruity Spruce. I'm looking for an exposed vein. Ooh. I started that as well, although I wasn't streaming it at the time because it was pre-streaming. Okay, here are some veins. Well, there's a door in the way. I don't know how to get to the exposed veins. Perhaps not. So this is Heartworm. I found the heart. Not found a worm yet. Though I do have a blood kit. I can't just use it. It's not for my blood, presumably. So I figured the giant fucking veins might contain blood. But I don't know which part of the giant exposed fucking veins to grab. I have tried the heart. Maybe I tried the wrong part of the heart. I have tried... Well, here. Those are the only two places I can think of. Now I do not know where to try. Those are my two ideas. The fuzzy areas are apparently unfinished. But I don't know. I don't know if they combine areas. Like if the left and the right is one big area, or if there's a separate thing. We've painstakingly turned all these switches on and then pressed this when it was at 100. And that got the veins pumping. It's not a direction I can go in. Shouldn't be able to go in there. And just to be annoying, that room isn't done either. So even though this is technically all done, there's a room that isn't done. I went down there before. I do not remember any veins. There's just a closed room with a statue in. A chess puzzle that I solved already. The parking lot has cars. That is a harbour, because it connects to another harbour. That is a road and a road. That's a road full of flowers. That's the hexagon place. Maybe the hexagon? I can try the hexagon. I'm quite close to the hexagon, wasn't I? See, I wasn't that close to the hexagon, but whatever. I assumed I need a crank. I'm kind of tempted to just look up where. If I already know what the solution to the puzzle is. Okay, we okay, I know where to go. I don't think the hexagon was connected to any veins. I feel like I've been to the 2 sets of veins I've been able to see. Maybe. Okay, I'm kind of glad that didn't work. Would have been a bit grumpy if that made sense. I'll tell you what, I'll have a wander. It's a very pretty game. So, if anyone's unaware of what this is Heartworm. This is clearly a sort of Silent Hill inspired vibe horror, though it's got Fatal Frames camera combat. We wanted to go to a spooky house because we're into spooky houses, and we got teleported into metaphor space. There's apparently a route down there, but I don't know how to do it in the water. We get diary entries every so often, journal entries. Might even be set in the 90s, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Well, that just takes us further up. Fair enough. There's a lectern. There's a poem. You know what? I earlier said there should be a recipe, right? There should be a ritual that's written down. Maybe there is a ritual written down? How heavy the days are. There's not a fire that can warm me, not a sun to laugh with me. Everything bare, everything cold and merciless, and even the beloved clear stars look desolately down, since I learned that in my heart that love can die. Hermanes. Roald Dahl. Okay, well that sounds like I have to go to the heart. Because I did stars. I got the item from solving the stars puzzle. Stars. Wrong horror franchise, John. Oh, although, speaking of that, I will be playing Resident Evil 2 Thursday, Friday. I finally got there. Actually, technically speaking, I didn't finish Vampire, but whatever. I played Devil May Cry 5 instead. Oh, I thought this was a different place. It's the car park. The Devil's Den. Probably a good idea to save my game. Here's my boat. If I can't solve this, I'll just play RPG instead. Octopath Traveler. But let's not give up on this just yet. Especially when there's a bunch of people here. I enjoy the ambition. And the low polyness. Yeah, we'll follow the road again to the heart. I can't think of what I haven't done. She remarks the first time she runs through here that it's somehow autumn and summer at the same time. A bit of winter as well. The dark heart of the wood, grotesque and petrified, lays hidden from the world a shell of what's inside. But if nature's bounty lends its soul, heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will no doubt see the present, past, and what will be. That was an odd rhyming scheme. Why isn't it? It should be beating, shouldn't it? Okay, so there is a church somewhere with a basin that presumably needs to be filled with blood. There is a deer. There's a dead deer. Okay, let's go to the dead deer. I assumed it would need to be flowing blood. Though in my defense, literally no... I've been given no clues other than the Hermann Hesse poem, I suppose. Okay. Bim, 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 bim. There we go. Collected a blood sample using the kit. Not my favourite thing I've done so far. Thank you for bearing with me. Took me a while to figure out. Emptied the blood I collected into the basin. Now the veins are pumping. They were pulsing before. See, pulsing and pumping aren't the same thing. Oh, I like that. I can hear the blood, the heartbeat. That's a nice detail. So when the camera changes direction, forwards carries on, but I feel like it doesn't always carry on. So you can see me, I move left because I pressed the direction I thought would take me a useful direction, and I had to adjust. That's every single corner. I've all this for a fucking crank. Well, at least I know what to do with the crank. I feel like the only reason to put a crank in your game is to make me think about Resident Evil. I know in real life cranks are used for things. Oops. But like, and one company shouldn't be able to own cranks. But like, tonally speaking, Resident Evil is crank country. No, oh fuck up. She's facing forwards. So even though I had to push upwards to have her move upwards. But I've got to push upwards to... Ah! It's this specific thing. That one works the way I expect, but this one doesn't. I'm going to go sideways. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I just don't think the crank is in keeping with the tone. Using the hex crank, raise the dam. Looks like I can go down the stairs now. Okay, there's been one boss in this game so far, and it was nowhere fucking near a save point. And I worry... Oh, I worry that I should save. I'm going to save. I mean, Resident Evil is clearly an inspiration. I get it. It's got the transition screens, but there were scary dogs and scary statues, so I've killed them. Actually, the dogs... they were plant dogs, forest dogs. Though some of them just sort of disappeared from the game. 1 second.